the Chimp Lady is revealed. Maybe I'll unveil a Fezzatorial. Well. The woman who was brutally attacked by a chimpanzee went on Oprah this week to reveal her injuries. And I haven't been this upset over an animal attack since the time my uncle claimed my pet hamster went after him. According to him, this attack somehow happened in the bathroom while his pants were down. We never got the smell off that hamster. But what really chafes my cheetah is people criticizing Oprah for having the woman on her show and saying she went too far. Was it too far to show us how dangerous chimps can be? I don't think so. Sure, we can all watch Planet of the Apes 1,000 times, but we never think it could happen to us. This drove the message home. Don't think the apes are our friends. They will either bite off our body parts or hunt us down on horseback in cornfields using nets and rifles. And it's not like we haven't seen frightening, horrifying things on Oprah before. Mackenzie Phillips comes to mind. And never mind the incest, just her talking about having sex still keeps me up at night. And what's really stranger, a woman bit by a chimp or Tom Cruise jumping on a couch like one? This is Oprah, baby. It's what you get. A freak show. But this whole thing reminds me of growing up in Pinellas Park, Florida, where we had a woman known as Chimp Lady. Not because she was attacked, but because of her love of bananas and throwing dung. We just called her Grandma. But it was there that I remember Mother working with our local handyman and animal trainer named Bobo. I don't know how many animals they had out in the shed that night, but there was plenty of animal noises going on. And I know there was a pig that Bobo kept talking about, who I guess had the exact same name as Mother. Plus, I think there was a burro because someone got a donkey punch and... Wait a minute. Mother was the pig who caught one from behind and was punched too. Just great. Anywho, let's face it, Chimp Lady was not exploited. She got to be on Oprah. Lucky. Do you think that any of that would have happened if she wasn't attacked? No way, sister. So let's give Chimp Lady all our support and let her know that we're here, we're queer, we will not disappear. This has been my Fezzatorial. Thank you.
XM 202.
Hi. So that was
interesting.
Fez Whatley. Fez Whatley, the radio legend radio legend to me on the East Coast on WNEW. Used to precede the Opie and Anthony show. A show that I used to listen to almost daily. It was something that came on, I believe, 4 or 5 days a week. And it was on like prime time, 3 to 5 p.m. kind of shit like that. And if I remember correctly, they were right before or right after Opie and Anthony. Ron and Fez were literal foundations to my humor, for like my sense of humor, my love of comedy. I'm sorry, Opie and Anthony really were the foundation, but Ron and Fez were always highly spoken of by Opie and Anthony. So you just had to give them a shot. And Fez Whatley was a character created, Fez Marie Whatley, to just kind of be this ostentatious gay radio personality. And he was doing this character in an time where that kind of shit wasn't accepted. Like they would do that character in fucking like North Carolina in the fucking 90s. Shit didn't fucking fly, but my man was fucking brave. And you gotta have love and respect for OGs like that. So yeah, I just wanted to play that, start off the show with a little clip of fucking Fez Marie Whatley having one of his little Fez outs. He's just fucking being as ostentatious and glorious as possible. Let's start off with a shot to the dead. R.I.P. Fez Whatley.
L'chaim, bitches.
Everybody deals with death differently. Everybody processes differently. That's something we talk about here on the Perfectly Misfit show. We talk about the things that aren't talked about, things nobody really likes to talk about. I'm your host, fucking Renee Encarnacion, as usual. I got my fucking delicious snack of a motherfucking co-host wearing his giant wang of a fucking t-shirt.
That's
Dan
right.
Webslinger 25 Web. And today we had on somebody who I thought was actually kind of perfectly suggested at this perfect time, while I'm dealing with a little bit of it's a loss. I never met the fucking guy, but I mean, it's just kind of like a childhood hero. You never want to see them pass away. And it's kind of a low-key, real personal hero. It's not like a celebrity crush or anything like that. It's not like somebody everybody has heard of, but the dude is a fucking radio legend. So today we have on a crisis
manager liaison
for veterans.
No, it's a mouthful.
It's we're used to a lot of mouthfuls here. We are combat veterans, so
Yep.
we've been taking mouthfuls for a long time. Welcome to the show, Logan Erickson.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for inviting me.
Sweet. I just saw that comment. I was like, wait a minute. Did someone make a comment? Nope. This comment was, we have shots. Shots are ready. Shots are engaged.
Shots are hot.
Shots are hot. Logan, all right, we'll start off the show just, I guess, a little melancholy since, I'm going
to pour another shot as we're speaking.
Good call. We do that here. We've been dealing with a lot of death. I've just been dealing it with amongst my friends. In the past, I really hate this little statistic. In the past 3 weeks, I've had 5 friends lose parents.
That's rough.
Yeah. 2 of them are very closely affiliated with the show. Dan lost his father, and the gentleman who designed our logo also lost one of his parents. Within a couple days, a week. It was it's one of the toughest things I've ever had to say as a friend was, hey, I'm kind of glad that happened, because I'm glad at least my boy Dan has somebody very, very close to him going through the same shit, and they can at least go through that together. I'm not close to Dan. And it was a very selfish thought that I actually had to just kind of say out loud at some point over the past 2 weeks. It fucking broke my heart, man. Tell us like about what you do, where you do, how you do.
Really, honestly,
I was talking to Logan.
Before
I think
we
you're talking
actually
to
get
Dan.
more into
We're not
that,
talking to
real
we're not
quick,
talking to
the biggest reason why we have Logan on here is, again, we're veterans. A lot of our audience are veterans, and he handles a lot of crisis shit for veterans. So again, we're having him on here to, plug his shit, to tell us, when we're in time of need, where to go and whatnot. So that's one of the big things that I wanted him to get out of the way first before we really dive into everything.
Yeah, Dan, that's exactly what the fuck I just said. But that's cool. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks. English is
I'm a big advocate for the DAV. I think they handle stuff smoother and quicker than most.
Even though we are a heavy veteran podcast, you're gonna have to drop explanation on acronyms. What is the DAV?
Disabled American Veterans, which is an establishment that I guess in the long run supports families of veterans and veterans coming home, the transition from military to civilian life, whether you need job, medical benefits, whether you're a surviving spouse, or dependent children, dependent parents, anyone that really needs an avenue for any type of help with a veteran, the DAV is the way to go.
We're gonna go ahead and just like make this the plug segment. Like, sure. Where do you where can we find you? Just to start off with that, and then we'll get into details as to what exactly.
I moved. I used to be DAV 44 in in Cape May, New Jersey. I just moved, so I'm kind of floating around working on the house. I really haven't locked in a local DAV near us. If you need to get a hold of me personally, I guess you can find me on social media. A lot of times I'm under Lohan, LO space HAN, and that's pretty much every platform.
Are you from Philly?
No, I'm from North Jersey.
Oh,
Asbury Park.
all right. I just heard a lot of hymns in there. I was like, whoa, what the Fifth and Wokest over there?
Oh,
freaking
sorry
get
about
some
that.
Water ice. No, dude, I love it. I lived in Philly for a little while.
Yeah, I like Philly.
Again, but like, let's also promote what's like the main website for the DAV.
Okay.
Do we know that way? Like,
Yeah, I think I have it written down. I usually just deal with people coming in, but this is kind of the first time I've ever done like a online thing.
yeah. So it's looking. All right, I got it.
Yeah, let me look for like a DAV.
I got it. It's DAV.org.
.org, and then I think there's like a / something. I don't know. Contact us or something. I don't know. But
Sure.
if you go on that website, it's pretty clear cut. You know, they're going to tell you everywhere that's local to you. They have a map. They'll show you. They got online sources. You can email. You can phone. Depending, you know, some veterans deal with it different ways. Like I'm not a phone type of person. You know, I'm more like
that's what I'm saying. So like, even if like they. Maybe, you know, not everybody has to reach out exactly to you, but like we can learn about the services that you and people at the DAV provide.
Sure.
But yeah, check out the DAV.org. That's pretty freaking dope.
Mm-hmm. So they have service officers there. So that's who you're really looking for. If you go into any VFW, DAV, American Legion, which obviously Veterans of Foreign Wars, I'm sorry, I keep doing the acronym thing, but you know, yeah, American Legion, Wounded Warrior Project. What else is there? I mean, there's a ton of like services. Military Source One. They all have spots, and if you Google any of these too, there's like a whole range. Like you could text some of these people if you need help. You could email, you could message them right online. Like there's a ton of different ways. They make it very accessible and easy for a veteran of any kind of comfortable level to reach out and speak to somebody.
We'll get
a lot of them are 24/7 lines, you know.
Dan, what else? Anything you want to fucking plug today before we get real deep?
With all the all the bullshit going on with the Afghanistan and the pullout and whatever political bullshit you want to say, if you're a vet, you served in Afghanistan, and you're fucked up over it, feel free to contact me, Renee, obviously Logan, but also the most important one is the Veteran Crisis Line.
Yes.
Give that number a call, 1-800-273-8255, and press the number 1 when prompted. Really, I'm not.
There's a text line to that too, just so you know.
Yep. I've called that number. Actually several times, if I'm going to be honest, and they are great. And I've heard, everybody hears the horror stories of them too, but 99.9% of the people that answer the call are great and know exactly what to do. And if that doesn't work, Wounded Warrior Project also has a crisis line. Go to woundedwarriorproject.org and look at that number up. I'm not doing it right now because I don't feel like it, but you can do that. But check that out. In all honesty, though, like I go to Wounded Warrior Project for most of my shit. The DAV is also, a great resource. But all of us vets, we all know it gets shoved down our throat all the fucking time. They try to give us all these resources to call and all that shit when we're in need. And it really just whatever you're the most comfortable with. But please, the whole message of this bullshit segment right here is reach the fuck out, all right? reach the fuck out.
And
because
Especially-
we all
that
want
could be
you here.
family too. That could be family,
Oh
friends.
yeah, you
Anyone can
don't
call
need
that
to
line.
be. You don't need to be a veteran.
The
to
actual
reach out.
veteran.
You don't
or
need
the
to be
one
a
that's
veteran
in
to reach
trouble,
out to any of us.
You could be the wife, anyone. Like, anyone can reach out. Friends even can reach out to that line that was just given.
Dan and I
Absolutely.
preach 22 a day, like it's like we get paid or we're sponsored by it.
It's horrible.
And on top of that, man, I've just lived a lifestyle where even my other military friends they go through shit, man. I've lost friends to suicide, to drugs, drunk driving, just countless things that if they probably had someone who just understood their issues or tried to understand their issues a little bit,
Could've been avoided.
they would still be with us. And it breaks my heart. Dan, your ats.
Oh, my ats. Dude, if I'm are we doing the plugs right now?
We were just doing plugs for the last 7 minutes,
My
man.
bad, dude.
Remember, I did Logan.
I heard
Not
you know,
mine.
I
Yours.
did hear it,
Good
and then we
morning.
went on a different rant.
I'm waiting to do mine. Waiting to do
Matt
mine.
Maldonado, DarthMaldo.com. He did our logo, which right?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, right there. Yeah, you got it.
Whatever.
Left
Hey,
shoulder.
it's right there.
Left shoulder. Left shoulder. There you go.
there.
Oh, look at that. It is lovely.
And that's our logo. He did our logo. He's done most of my tattoo
It's a nice
work.
logo.
Which
all around
our
fucking
logo is
awesome,
now.
dude.
That's
Our
my
logo
first.
is now prominently displayed in one of the tiles at Sancho's Broken Arrow,
Yeah.
the biggest deadhead bar in Denver, which is pretty dope.
That's also on the back of my truck.
Sweet.
That's also-
Misfits was my first concert.
Oh yeah, dude.
That whole thing, I guess, is also because Misfits are my favorite band. But anyway, anything
There
else,
you
Dan? Dan, anything else?
Yeah, go check him out. Actual Villains, check them out on YouTube Music, Spotify, everything. They
Dan
do our
is,
intro song that
Dan
we
is
still
paying for
haven't
this.
been playing.
Yeah, Dan is paying for this month of StreamYard, so he gets control of the StreamYard. So we will probably have.
We'll actually have
our
it
music.
on when we actually post the not
I am
the
giving
live section on
after this
YouTube and
episode.
Facebook.
After this episode, I am giving Dan the password. He will be able to fucking do all the magic he does on his other show.
So,
There you
Or we could just pay too much content to do it. But anyway, we'll get to that.
Speaking of too much content, we'll give a massive shout out to the Shit Talking Cunts, the STC podcast. We are going to be. Can we? Oh fuck! We're
Yeah,
going
you
to
can
be a
you
guest
can
soon.
fucking say it. Yeah, we'll be on in the next couple weeks. I mean, we'll be recording soon. We don't know when it comes out. It's usually like a week or two afterwards. But STC podcast has invited the Perfectly Misfit podcast back on, and we will be recording in the next week or so with them.
So that's super exciting.
Yeah.
We love the SDC fans. We love the SDC guys. And it was a super fun podcast last time. I expect
The
nothing
fucking
but,
bounce pass, man. That
Yeah.
fucking bounce pass. If you want to know about the
expect
bounce
nothing
pass,
but- oh
I'm
my
gonna have to check it out. I missed it.
if you want to know about that fucking
I'll send it to you, buddy.
I almost want to cheers to it, even though I don't know what it is.
they're
you
great.
know?
They're great. Yo, we're gonna
They
do
sound
great.
great.
Cheers
baby.
to
They sound
Overtime Often's greatest bounce pass in fucking history. And I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna leave it that vague.
I'm gonna check it out.
The stupider detail about that shit.
God damn. What the? We took the stupidest fucking segment and made it 90% of the podcast and brought it back every 5 minutes. It was the best thing ever.
It was so dumb.
It was, oh.
So
God, it was so fucking
you know what? I'll run through my shit real quick. But like bits like that is what made me love that old school talk radio shit. It's a very niche style of humor and comedy that not a lot of people understand, get, or even or enjoy. The whole long form, like, hey, I'm doing something right now, and I'm only doing it just to be funny for the next 4.5 minutes. Like, it's not serious. This is not who I really am. It's for the sake of the bit. I love him so much. My ads are, as always, Bet You I Did. Follow me on all fucking social media. You can Google Bet You I Did. All my shit fucking pops up. Catch us every fucking Thursday. Apologies for not, making it last Thursday. We had shitty days. I think I just actually literally napped through last week's episode. Fuck y'all. This is free. You get it when you get it. And then Dan had this little thing called a fucking hurricane. Just fucking
A hurricane.
just blech, or a tornado or a storm, rainstorm. It was just a
massive fucking storm come through.
Katrina Part
That's
2
right.
apparently went through
That's
his
right.
fucking just either way. He didn't have power.
Fucked my world up for a week.
He didn't have power. I've been working like crazy. You guys already know the fucking excuses we come up with every week. Sometimes we just can't fucking do it. We apologize. Please like these videos, comment when you can if you're watching live. We appreciate the comments. It helps the engagement factor. Share if you have a fucking episode that you like. Share it with someone from the past. That's all I fucking ask. Shout out to EST Entertainment Street Team Denver, my little fucking stoner crew that we go to like last night we went to nerd trivia, fucking like geeks who drink trivia, and like our team name was Bongathon, and we had like an electric sign on our table that said Bongathon. It was fucking great. And then like we went from there 2 doors down to do karaoke, and we're all walking around with our fucking dab rigs, not giving a fuck. Shout out and love to them. Shout out to Bongathon. I got to meet the organizer of Bongathon last night, Chris Larson. She's fucking cool as shit.
Nice.
For those of you guys who don't know, Bongathon is the world's longest running weed event. This year's event was Bongathon number 37, but it has actually been going on 47 years. Just had a little 10-year gap where things just couldn't happen. Yeah. Anything else? I can't think of fucking anything else.
My mind's shot because all this stuff going on. So excuse me if I seem spaced out.
Dan, use your words. You don't like you doing this. You want to do another?
I put it in the chat. I said, "Hey, let's do another shot real quick."
Oh,
what? Okay, another shot. All right. Why not?
Shot.
Special guest.
Shit. And special guest
guest.
Nicole. Hi,
Special
Nicole.
To Nicole.
Cheers. We're doing it this fucking episode, huh? Fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah, we are. Fuck that shit.
All right. So
It's been a week
let's wrap
and
up.
Fuck all that shit.
Let's wrap up some of this serious shit.
The formalities.
Guys, yeah, thanks again, everybody who's fucking tunes in every week. We fucking love and appreciate you. But what else do we need to know about the DAV and what you do, Logan, before we get into just the fucking silly shit, which is just podcasts and TV?
I pretty much I speak to veterans or their families. I figure out what they need and direct them appropriately. Now, usually it's a lot easier if I sit down with someone. I can kind of tell whether you need like financial assistance, homing, medical care, child care, whatever it happens to be. There is a world of resources out there for veterans that they don't even know they have, and the most confused ones are the people that are just coming back. Now, the transition service officer is the guy you're looking for if you just came back. And he's the guy who's gonna run the show for you. They have about 26 in the country, so you kind of got to go online. Some states don't have them. It sucks, but you kind of got to dance around. If you find one though, and you find on their site, there's like Oklahoma, Ohio, I think has one, Washington. It's just I don't know specifically which 26 states have them.
All right.
If you look at it. A transition service officer, if you're transitioning from active duty back to civilian, that's the guy you want. It's going to speed right past a lot of lanes, and you're going to get benefits, whether you're disabled, life and limb, it depends. Each case is specific,
That's something that's always bothered me. Just me being my who I am and the way I operate, like mentally. It always bothered me when people were jealous when I was in the military because I would have tons of other benefits and extra money that they didn't have. And it was really just because when we got forced to go to those PowerPoint presentations, I paid attention and realized that, like, oh, they're just teaching us how to fill out paperwork to get more money.
Yep.
Right.
While everyone else is sleeping on it.
Yeah.
Stuff like there is so much available, and people just
when I deployed,
when
I deployed in 2010, 09 or whatever the fuck. I think it was 09 into 2010. Shut up, Dan. You're the one making us do shots, you fucker.
All right, can I'll correct you again. 08.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I was
Anyway.
2010
Anyway.
to 2012.
I know. You know why I know? Bryce was born in December of 09.
There you go.
08.
Oh, I guess it wasn't your kid, bro. They need to tell you. No, what the fuck? God, I'm old. No, my anniversary picture just came up today. Fuck that. It was 11 or 12 years ago. Fuck off. And now you're making me forget the fuck I was saying, you son of a fuck.
He threw you off.
What was I saying?
I don't know, buddy. I love you.
You son of a fucking.
Stan's fault.
God damn it.
Always.
We're 26 minutes in and I'm just want to fucking just yell Corey Castle.
26 minutes or shots in? Which one was it?
Exactly. Either way.
Did you say shots?
Yes. It was really funny. Was my last deployment. I actually was making more than I think 2 out of 3 of my commanding officers. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was a fucking PFC. It was fucking awesome. Either way.
You got your
Logan
and shit from New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little from Coca-Cola, cost of living allowance. Anyway, Logan, you're a veteran?
Yes.
What was your LOS and what branch were you in?
I entered as, don't laugh at me, at 88 Mike.
Yeah,
driver.
I was offered in 2010 to reclass, so I reclassed as 11 Bravo.
Okay, all right. You did a real job.
Yeah. JSOC came to our unit, offered me a tour that I can't really talk about.
You said JSOC?
Yes.
Fucking PSYOP. Cool.
So I got hung up on that and did an 18-month tour, and actually, that was probably the best time of my military career.
Sweet. I was at 11B for 6 years, and then PSYOP for a little, like 3-4 years afterwards. Did almost 10 years. So that's why I was like, "Ooh, you perked me up, JSOC." Ooh, you don't hear JSOC very often. Again, and JSOC is where you can't talk about that. So.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. PSYOP commands the battlefield. Either way. Let's get into some fucking silly shit, man. Logan, do you listen to podcasts?
You know what? I really don't have time for it, and I wish I did.
But okay,
it's
total bullshit, but that's okay.
Yeah,
you're on a podcast, which means you're on a podcast right now, which means you have time to listen to.
I make time for veterans. Okay, so if there's veterans in need, I'm there.
This guy just.
I'm there.
You know what he just did? He big timed Joe Rogan. That's what he just did.
He just got one up.
You just big timed Joe Rogan.
I'll take that as a compliment. I love Joe Rogan.
No, he just told Joe. Logan just told Joe Rogan to suck his dick.
I'm gonna turn into slogan in a minute.
Big time.
And we are doing another shot for those of you listening at home, because there will be audio of this.
For me, at least number 5. So
I was at Sancho's before the show.
5 on live, but who knows how much you were pre-gaming?
Oh, pre-game.
Okay, so
we're good.
Logan doesn't listen to podcasts. Basically, shut down that segment.
Yeah, he did.
Dan,
No,
no.
Fucking your mom's house this
Next.
week.
Yeah. Hold on. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Logan, you're just gonna do us the favor and
Okay.
be quiet for the next 3 minutes because Dan and I,
Sit on your hands, okay?
Dan,
Don't say anything.
Dan and I,
No more drinking.
We suck the podcast dick daily.
Oh
we
my God,
we,
yeah.
we
That's
like
okay.
podcasts are our lifeline,
That's
and
all
we
right.
listen to a lot of similar shit. So, Dan, fucking
This is
which
our second podcast.
YMH this week or last week?
Holy shit.
I got to remind myself of what was last week's. This week's was so good.
All right.
Hi,
Yeah,
Christina.
I know. God damn it. I love sickle cell. All right. I love Ryan Sickle Cell. You know that.
So
I
for
have to say
everybody
this
who's
week-
wondering what my exasperated sigh was, is I love YMH. I'm a new YMH lover over the past like 2 years or so, and I do like Ryan Sickler. The homie's fucking laugh is nails on a fucking chalkboard going
Oh,
up
dude.
and down and left and right for an entire detention period.
Bruh,
Fuck
his
that dude's
laugh
laugh.
is my fucking text message notification now.
Oh,
That's
oh
terrible.
my
I did
god!
not pay for it. I got it for free.
This is why
But
I'm never coming to
fuck
visit.
you,
I
Ryan
swear.
Sickler. I love you to death. I actually pay for your Patreon. I only pay for 2 Patreons, you and Joey Diaz.
You're saying
That's
you
it.
like he listens. Shut the fuck up.
I know he won't. But
Though I do know Joey Diaz, so I never mind. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me not jinx it. Go ahead.
so that would be my podcast of the week. But all honesty, Uncle Joey's joint this week, this last one that was just posted, was, and you mentioned it too, which is funny as fuck. But it was, dude, it was one of the funniest fucking podcasts I've heard from Uncle Joey in the longest time. I really miss
agree with you.
the Church of What's Happening Now, but I'm really catching I'm finally catching the groove of what he's doing now.
Of Uncle Joey's joint.
Yeah, and I'm.
By the way, we got a request for you to play the ringtone.
I'll play it for you tomorrow. That's my coworker.
That's great.
I love her to death. She's amazing. But
You gotta
no,
have
I'll play it
you
for
gotta
tomorrow.
you gotta love enabling coworkers, not just coworkers. Coworkers who are like, hey, do that thing that's gonna annoy that person.
Yes.
Fucking
Yeah,
enablers.
she's amazing. One of my honestly one of my favorite fucking people in the world. So.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Uncle Joey. He probably never see this, but speaking of Uncle Joey, I got to try Uncle Joey's fucking weed, which is only available in California. But a bird landed on my doorstep with a couple of these, and god damn, it was delicious. I sent him a review. I sent Uncle Joey a video review of me taking a bong rip, and he was very pleased with it. God damn, that shit. Fire and stupid expensive.
Very expensive, but Uncle Joey's worth it.
Yes,
I don't
support
smoke.
the homies.
I wish I did.
Sometimes if something like that doesn't happen to fucking everybody, support the fucking homies.
This one's for the homies.
Joey Diaz. If you don't know Joey Diaz, Logan, after this, I will send you
Send me a link.
everything you need to know.
Joey Diaz is actually
Joey
like my
Diaz
second
is-
podcast I got into. It was like Rogan was first, and it was forever ago. But then, yeah,
Joey
he was
Diaz
on
is
Rogan.
fucking God. All right, he is God, and he's amazing.
Does the audio still sound like shit, Logan? Or
No, it's good now. It sounded like Transformers for a while, but
no, shit goes
we
in
got
and out a
over it.
little bit. My podcast, I just hit puberty. I don't know, man. I don't even want to admit it, but the Sickler one was really fucking good. That was so fucking good. Just because I love. There was some like video. I didn't get to watch it, and obviously, you like even when you do watch it on YouTube, you don't get to see the clips that they're watching.
It's all audio for me too.
It was in the car, hearing just all right, what they do on Your Mom's House towards the end of the episode is they'll have the guest watch crazy clips from TikTok, YouTube, just random shit that they've compiled. And they're usually a theme of horrible or hilarious. And they try to like gauge the guests. What's the word, Dan? Gauge of humor.
It's really horrible or hilarious.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
That's what he says.
and sometimes like there will just be it's a video clip, but then you hear the audio, and then like you get like a little bit of a description because usually they're just too busy fucking laughing or just gasping like movie style, like oh my god,
right,
like just yeah, like this week it was like you heard somebody running, and then in my head all I could imagine was someone just like hitting a metal bar from a scaffolding like at full speed, like someone not seeing just clang, and then the fucking and Ryan Sickler, the guest, just his laugh.
God damn, I love his laugh so much.
Fuck you and his laugh.
I sent it to your wife, Logan.
Whoa! Take it easy, man. I mean, he's right here. Just fucking
come on now.
Your wife,
sending
I told her to make you listen to it on your trip to Connecticut tomorrow.
All right.
It is put earmuffs on the kids. I don't know, but it is
okay.
like some of the funniest shit you'll ever hear. It's one of my favorite podcasts in the last 2 or 3 months. But yeah, between that and Joey's Joint this week.
All right, and to wrap it up, not to suck their dicks, but STC podcast, which is the Shit Talking Cunts podcast, starring our boy Joey Irish O'Neill, number 180, which was not this week but last week's episode, was so fucking good. I had to pause it and call Joey and tell him how happy, how angry he was. I was so happy just because his rage was coming through. His fucking producer left in the middle of the fucking show, which is his girlfriend, to go take a shower.
Nice.
The fucking balls on this fucking bitch was fucking great. And I'm hearing Joey just get angrier and angrier as the fucking show progresses. It was so glorious. He was, and I've known Joey. This is a guy I've been to Skankfest with 3 times. He is a homie. I've been on his podcast like 8-10 times, some stupid number. And I've never heard this level of fury just come out of a man live on his own show. If he believed in domestic violence, we would have heard it on that show, and he would have not edited it out. He would have not edited it out. I swear, he was just pure, just like, this fucking dumb bitch. And it's great. They have a great relationship. There's no real, like, he doesn't actually talk to her like that in like a real way, like it's hateful. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude.
So check out that episode. Check out our old episode. We've been on the fucking show before. We are now being welcomed back. We fucking love that fucking show. It's fucking great.
I do subscribe to the SDC podcast. I have not watched that episode yet, but I will watch it tomorrow. That is honestly the first in my list.
Yeah. What about Logan? What about television? You into any TV, movies, like you watching
ridiculousness, stuff like that?
Logan, what you're going to want to do if you ever do any future podcasts,
sure,
is let the host get through the question
and then answer it,
and then make sure he's done. Give him a fucking full second, and then then respond, because I swear it'll go a lot smoother.
Rapido.
So So,
Look, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's drinks. I'm sorry.
TV
It's all
shows,
Dan's fault.
like TV shows that you like watch on the regular, shit like popular shit, anything like new that's come out. You know, we watch like Winter Soldier. You know, we watch like just random shit like that. Is anything like
Loki.
not like we don't talk about fucking ridiculousness on here. I mean,
Why not?
I love Rob Dyrdek. And
Why
excuse
not?
me, let me take that back. I have
Come on.
a love for Rob Dyrdek. He was great growing up. He was a big part of my fucking teenage years. I love ridiculousness when it's on at a bar and I'm hammered and I don't give a fucking shit what I'm watching. Stop it, Dan. You're a bad fucking influence right now. You piece of shit. I'm trying to get through a show.
You get 20. Do it.
Here we go.
No, we like talking about, you know, like new shit, hot shit. If we're into it though, because I mean, a lot of the new shit is fucking trash. Motherfucker, drink. I'm not doing it. I'm trying to talk here, trying to get through the show. I'll do the shot when I'm done fucking talking.
Here, I'll line up
If you would
another one.
like,
Good
if
to
you'd
go.
like, if you'd like, I can have Dan start off so you can maybe understand a little better this
All right.
how we do this segment.
Sure. Let's see.
Boom.
You seen the
Working
Black Widow?
Moms.
You seen the
Working Moms on Netflix. It is a Canadian show. By far, one of the funniest fucking shows I've seen. And with tits. All right. So, like, within 30 seconds of the first episode, you see 3 pairs of tits.
they hook
And,
you?
like, just that alone gets you hooked in, right?
Yeah, I said
but
that's
it's
what
not
I said.
even
They hook you.
That's where it hooked me. But then, like, because I
Hold
love
on. What,
titties.
is this a Nicole show?
No.
This
it's
is
mine.
it. You just randomly put
Mine
it on.
randomly clicked on it, heard reviews, and was like, whatever. Clicked on it, watched the first episode. After the first episode, I was hooked. And oh my god, every episode afterwards, it's like I've been watching Letterkenny. Okay.
Hey, how are you now?
Like 5-6 episodes.
Logan, Letterkenny? You seen it?
Letterkenny.
You
Yes.
seen it? Nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you're getting it.
Same kind of ish humor. Letterkenny and The Office. Kind of. I
Okay.
swear to God,
I could kind
fucking
of
watch the
see
first
that.
episode, and after the first episode, if you're not hooked, stop watching because it's fucking amazing.
And I'm gonna throw this little Easter egg out there, a little just a wink at next week's episode. If you like Letterkenny, I've always described Letterkenny as if Clerks was written by a Canadian, Kevin Smith. If Kevin Smith was Canadian, I feel like it would be Letterkenny. It's a very intelligent, long-winded humor, very real smart fucking jokes. So, God damn it, Dan.
Amen to
You're a
that.
fucking duck. What are we doing today? What the fuck are we
We're
doing?
fucking having fun today.
I could have gone out after
Wait
this.
down.
Wait for Logan. All right, here we go, bitches. 1, 2,
Fuck.
3.
God damn it. We're doing another shot. I just did one too to catch up
I
for the
see.
last one.
But you know what's really cool about Logan?
He's pretty.
You know it's not even like
Thank you.
cool about his service and all this other shit.
He's got a fuckable mouth.
He's got a very fuckable mouth.
Dude, look at that.
Also
Oh,
has a
stop it.
very
Stop it.
fuckable mouth.
Stop it. I order you right now as the host of the show. Don't you dare do that
His
to me.
wife. His wife
Stand
is
in the
the
corner.
shit and a half. I know
He is.
Logan because
It's funny
of
you were
his
talking
wife.
about Clerks.
No,
He's on
no,
Clerks.
no, no, no,
All right, I'm
no,
party foul. I'm
no.
sorry.
Hence why I said this is a wink. A wink. We
I
do
just
not make
said
announcements.
His wif's just shit and a half. He said the other
Fucking
part.
shit,
I didn't
amateur
say
hour over
nothing.
here. Fucking amateur
Next
hour.
week's guest. What the fuck over?
God.
Spoiler alert. God damn it. AEW spoiling CM Punk. Gonna be on Friday night episode of Rampage. already.
Tell me
sold
something
out
about
by
Orange
somebody
Cassidy.
else.
God, we're losing control here. Uh,
It's all Dan's
that
fault.
sounds like a great show, Dan. Sounds like a great show, Dan. Fuck. Trying to bring it back
Wonderful.
in. Trying to bring it back in here. Any movies? There's been a couple movies released over the past couple weeks. Kind of crazy, this Scarlett Johansson fucking thing.
Yeah.
What came out that's good?
Did you see that Disney said they'll never do another movie with her again?
Well, I mean, she's like the biggest one of the biggest baddest bitches. Because I mean, like next to Gal Gadot, it's like there's a couple of them big powerful bitches out there
She
right now.
fucking sued
And
him.
and I'm sorry, that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm trying to get at is like she's one of the biggest, powerfulest bitches, and she's suing one of the other biggest, powerfulest motherfuckers in the world. So that's why they have to be like, oh shit, because it's a real problem. There's really no denying. She's suing because, God damn you, Dan, you're a son of a fucking bitch. Stop it. He's pouring another one. They both are. I hate this bit. I really fucking do. She's suing because they released digitally at the same time as the theaters, and it was supposed to just be fucking theaters, and they fucked her. They literally fucked her. I mean, and
in her contract, she got a massive cut from the box office draw.
There is literally no denying
from
it.
The digital, and God damn it, they fucked her, and whatever. But ScarJo, thank God you got out of Disney forever. We are gonna have way more movies with titties in it.
I'll say this much.
Fuck off.
We really didn't need that character. We don't need that fucking character.
Fuck Black Widow.
We really don't need Black Widow at all. She brings nothing but making fucking Hulk's dick soft. That's the only thing she brings to the team. And guess what? Someone's gonna come up with a needle for it. I'm sorry. I love her to fucking death. Widow. I've been a fan since I was a fucking teenager. We don't need you. But also get that money, bitch. Get that fucking money, bitch. I ain't fucking mad at her. Get that money. Get that Disney money. Nope. No, I have to fucking host a show. I'm not. Anyway.
Come on, Renee.
What about any other fucking big movies that came out?
You want to. Peer pressure. No. Peer pressure.
Okay.
There you go.
I dislike you. I dislike you. Any other movies? Dude, my movies are stupid.
Free Guy. Holy shit.
Free Guy?
Free Guy
no, not yet. No, not yet.
All right.
Not yet. Get a review, no spoilers. I've heard good things, but it's Ryan fucking Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is not going to release anything.
Ryan Reynolds, I'm not gay, but Ryan Reynolds can fuck me in the ass, no condom.
What?
What?
You have issues.
Yeah, you have issues. All right, I'm just saying.
This is my $7 Puerto Rico Walmart find during Hurricane Maria.
That's awesome, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Ryan Reynolds, oh my god.
I'm jealous. I keep every time I see like these movies, the previews that are coming out for the movies now are like, it's pissing me off because it's like, wait a minute, didn't I see that before? And I'm realizing or remembering that, oh shit, all the blockbusters from a year ago, stop it, Dan, are like coming out now. They all got fucking pushed back. And like, what really sucks is another friend of mine pointed out, I think it was Crystal, that like all these movies that are coming out are supposed to be summer blockbusters, and they're going to end up coming out like in the fall and winter. And it's not. Is it? Do you guys feel like it has a different effect when movies are released?
I don't, and here's why. Venom, the very first Venom came out in 2018 in October, and they said, "Oh, it's supposed to be a summer blockbuster." Fuck that. Came in October. It smashed every box office October movie ever. It killed it.
The conversation
Venom 2 is going to come out on the same thing, and kill it too.
This conversation started.
I think it would matter.
This conversation started when I started talking about the Ghostbusters coming up, and like when I saw the preview, I had that moment where I was like, "Have I seen this preview before?" And then it clicks. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. It's supposed to come out last year, but then the movie theaters went down." And I'm like, "That was supposed to be." Yeah, but I think that was supposed to be a summer release, and
right. Isn't it coming out next?
It's going to come out, I think, in October or something.
Okay,
I think. But then also, that's kind of cool. It'll be like a Halloween movie.
I don't know.
Do you have drive-ins over there?
We do here.
I don't drive-ins anywhere.
I have one like 30 minutes from me.
Yeah, same here.
Mine's like in 45, 50, but I'm not. Fuck that. I'll wait till it comes out on HBO Max.
All right, man, relax. What'd the drive-in do to you?
I mean,
what happened there, Dan?
TV.
Who fingered your butthole in a drive-in, bro?
HBO Max, dude. How could you not watch Suicide Squad 2?
Did you say Suicide?
Fucking TV.
I'm pretty sure you just said Suicide Squad.
The drink's talking now.
I don't know. I'm gonna pour another shot.
Stop it. Stop it, Dan. We're trying to get through this. We got like at least a segment or two left. Anyway, so I'm gonna switch over to my fucking dumb shit.
Sure.
I went to the drive-in with my boy Red and his daughters who were leaving, and sometimes it's not the best movies at the drive-in, but it's about the experience. The audio's not the best at the drive-in, and then this time was like with a bunch of fellow stoners, so like it was more just like having a picnic in front of a giant movie and getting baked and eating munchies and shit like that.
What's wrong with that?
That's what I'm saying. It's all right, and then here's where you win on this converse or this argument is like the first movie, and I God bless it. I don't know, and I had a feeling it was going to be great. That's all right. This is what it was. Everybody was like, no, especially Red. He was like that. No, this kids movie is like for kids. I was looking forward to a kids movie that is going to have those inside adult jokes.
Yeah, right.
Bro, just fucking say it, Dan. What?
I don't know. Point at the guy. I feel like it's like
just stop it.
You're Brady. Remember Brady.
I hate him.
I don't know.
I hate him so much. I'm gonna kick him in the dick after this episode. I'm literally driving to your house after this episode just to kick him in the dick. Yeah. All right,
you.
I'll
give you $200. Come over here,
dude. It was great.
I miss you. I love you. Come
the first movie of the night. This drive-in shows 3 features for fucking $10 a person. It's great. Was Peter Rabbit 2?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
How much are you sucking to watch this
That's
movie?
not a movie.
That's what I'm trying to say. But hear me out. So, like, listen, again, we went with Red's kids. I mean, they're like early teens or whatever, but like, whatever. And like, I just was looking forward to seeing what kids' movies of this generation looks like. Remember, we grew up with the Shreks, where it was like, they were fucking funny movies.
Hilarious.
Shut up, Dan, stop railroading the show. Stop it. Just stop it.
He's derailing it now.
Stop it. Just knock it off. Motherfucker. So give me the chance to get through this, you piece of shit. I'm trying to say the fucking Peter Rabbit 2 had the same fucking humor as what I remember from Shrek. Do you remember Shrek 2? I swear to God. Do you remember Shrek 2? Shrek 2, remember Puss in Boots got pulled over by cops because he had weed on him or kitty litter?
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. In fucking Peter Rabbit 2, I watched a fucking pig almost get whacked. I'm talking about like there was 3 bunnies. Fucking like get him up there. Fucking they had his hog tie that cocksucker. Except they didn't say cocksucker. But I mean, just like they had him.
They might as well.
It was Soprano style. This poor pig was about to die. It was hilarious. Fucking
That's surprising.
hilarious. I
That's
had to give it
surprising.
up. That's what I was trying to say. So this fucking dumb segment, and Dan, God, I hate you right now.
With that shirt too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
You know why these cameras are always on? Fucking baby raper.
Fuck you, baby River Stamp.
I'm just gonna give you that Chomo stamp, bro.
Yeah.
Then I saw
shit.
I saw Snake Eyes. You saw Snake Eyes, fuckface?
Did you?
Yes, that was the second feature with Snake
All right.
Eyes.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm fucking trying to get to.
That's what I want to know.
Packatron. Snake Eyes was actually pretty fucking good. It was like there were the slow parts were just a little too slow, but it was fucking great. It was a great fucking movie, and that's what I was trying to say. That's where you win this argument, Dan. If I can get you to fucking focus right here, right here, buddy. Thanks, right here, here.
Focus,
Cool,
focus,
thanks, right here, buddy.
focus.
Thanks. Dan, right here, Dan, we're here, buddy. Thanks.
I'm
Cool.
watching.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, you know the best parts were the visual effects, and you miss out on that in the fucking drive-in part. Next thing we can move on to is food. Logan, we're fatties. We cook. We like going out. We like fucking eating the good stuff. We don't. I mean, we'll have our fast food. We'll have some of the bad stuff every now and then. But Dan and I, we're fatties. Oh, I'm sorry. Unless you had something in the TV or movie shit you really want to throw in.
Nope.
Seen anything lately like what we've been talking about? No. All right. Now,
Nothing worthwhile.
like I was an executive chef for a long time, grill master. I used to get paid fucking big money to fucking grill every 4th of July. We love fucking food, and I try to try something new every fucking week, or just try to expand my horizons, or just cook something at home that I've done 1,000 times and master it a little better. Dan,
Sure.
tell me your fatness this week. Tell me your fatness will be the name of this segment.
All right. So Sunday we did a boating trip. All right. I already. Yeah. Fine. Fuck you.
I just
Ready?
wanted to fuck.
I got
Oh,
a
boy.
shot ready.
Oh
bitch.
shit! I didn't mean it. Oh crap!
Fuck you, Renee. We
Fuck
had a
you,
boating
Ezekiel.
trip. We
Fuck
had a
you,
boating
too.
trip planned and shit. I did smoked carved chicken and smoked carved turkey sandwiches that I made from scratch myself, deli style. Bought from Meyer. And then PBJ for the kids. Squirt.
That's
session.
always good.
Did you say squirt the fucking grapefruit soda?
And
What are you, like,
squirt
70?
session. Squirt.
Yeah, the squeeze
PBJ
bottle.
for the kids and shit. 'Cause
Oh.
they want that. We did. Honestly, we had a massive tubing trip on Sunday. I did send you a clip or two.
Did you?
I did,
I
and
thought I only
it's
remember a
been
picture of the kids
minute,
behind.
so I don't hold it against you.
Are the kids
we had
flying?
them-
Are the
We're
kids
gonna
flying?
have them ready for the show, but
Are the kids flying in the videos, Daniel?
yes, sir, son.
Thank you.
So other than that, no, that's it. Whiskey,
Well done.
That's not
Tequila.
whiskey. Was it whiskey?
vodka.
Are you mixing all three?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Nicole's a champ.
She's my
Because-
goddamn goddess.
I'm saying that only because I know for a fact all he had before was this tequila vodka mix, and now there's whiskey in the mix, which means Nicole's a champ.
There you go.
It is like 4
Amen to
fucking
that.
shots of the
Oh
vodka
my
mix.
god. Logan, food. What do you fucking put in your face?
You know, I'm a fatty too, believe it or not. Right before
I can tell by
this,
your
I-
face.
Right before this, I had 3 hamburgers. Yeah,
It
and
wasn't
then
that funny, Dan. It wasn't that funny.
what
The
happened?
dude's skinnier than both of us.
I love it.
What's your weight?
Me, 215.
Okay, you're a little heavier than me. I was gonna say
Six
you'd be
foot.
surprised. I'm 190.
No, I'm 6 foot, or excuse me, 5'11" before the bitches start complaining. And my Tinder profile says 6 foot, bitches.
Don't
I don't
go
give a
there.
fuck. My dick says 6 foot. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's horrible.
No, but I'm all about that. I love fatty foods too, but I'm not much of a cook. I let the wife do all that. She does the premium cooking. I do all the junk food, hot dogs, hamburgers, grilled cheese, tacos, anything you could think of that's unhealthy, I'll make it.
Have you eaten anything like new recently? Something you want to
Yeah,
brag about? Like
she
maybe
made
like a dope steak? No. I'm like I'm sorry. Here I
It's
am
okay.
talking like the wife don't like she couldn't throw her down. I'm saying like a steak, so just something fucking dope that like doesn't happen.
I'd say this week probably the best thing was, it's actually funny you said steak because she made steak and then a bed of rice that was like kind of candied up with some shrimp on it, and it was really, really good.
Go,
with
my
some
man.
asparagus.
Dude, you getting surf in the house?
She hooks me up. She hooks me up.
Yeah.
I don't need to do any work. She cooks everything. She's premium. She's like the sweetest person in the world.
I got a feeling we're gonna end up meeting this person eventually.
Yes.
And that's fucking dope.
She loves to cook for people too, so you're more than welcome to come on.
Where do you guys live?
New Jersey.
Oh, right. Actually, so it's been almost 2 years since I've been back on the East Coast, back home, and I'm due for a trip.
Where you at now?
I'm in Denver. I live in Denver.
Okay.
I've been here. November makes 2 years exactly.
Nice. And then you said you were a PA before that, right?
No, I'm from the Bronx. I'm born and raised in the Bronx. I lived in Oklahoma before I got here. I drove from New York to Oklahoma with my service dog.
Were they all military moves?
No. I haven't been in the Army since 2013. I got out a while ago.
Yeah, I got out in I got out 2013 as well.
Yeah, I did 03 to 13. I don't know where the fuck Dan went.
He disappeared. He's on the floor right now.
Dan, where the fuck are you, fucker? Anyway,
he took his last shot and he's out.
He looks like he transferred rooms. Dan,
there he is.
Had the longest pee of my life.
You could literally just say, "Hey,
appreciate that.
Can I go pee?" They do that on shows. Just
he just bounced on us.
Yeah, man. That's cool. We're almost at the end of the show. That's we're professional. Cool. What the fuck else? Let's what are we gonna wrap up here on?
What do you got there, Dan?
Dan's pickling, pouring the Michelob's Old Cheese all fucking days.
They're good though.
They're good. They're good because I can drink a fuckload of them. But the problem is, I did a fuckload of shots, so
we didn't see that.
A fuckload.
When did you do a fuckload of shots, Dan?
When?
We weren't watching.
When?
Didn't see it.
We're not John Cena in this shit.
Let's look forward. Let's look to the forward. Let's look to the future. That's a better way to say that. Let's look to the future. And that'll be a good way to wrap this up. That's a good way. The way to end this is looking forward to the future. What do you guys have coming up in your near future, far future, or maybe that you're looking forward to? You know, what do you got coming up?
Come on, Logan. You're first.
What do I have coming up that's exciting?
Here, I'll throw mine out just because it's on the top of my mind. My birthday is in 9 days. And I might go camping. I literally have no plans. My plans were to go see Wu-Tang last week with my ex-girlfriend who we broke up, and she has the tickets, or had the tickets, and I'm sure she had a wonderful time. And Yeah. So, but no, I've got my friend, one of my new besties. His girlfriend's birthday is the day after mine, so we're all trying to
Very
figure
cool.
some shit out. My boy Paul, Paul from the Eagles Club, his birthday was last week, and Buster's was last week. Shout out to all of them. And Dan, think of fucking something, motherfucker. Wouldn't you stop putting shit in the private message? You don't need to say I don't know in our private chat. You can literally right now just say out loud, I don't know.
Fuck my life. I don't know.
There you go.
Son,
Good job, buddy.
his birthday party is Saturday. Like
It sounds like fun.
it's not, but okay.
At least you're honest.
Like okay. Like
Who's-
fuck that noise. Like
Fuck that
fuck
noise.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to Connecticut this weekend, so
Fuck Connecticut.
I'll be able to. I'm going to
Let's go
see my
Stanford.
brother who I haven't seen in like 10 years.
Shit.
Yeah, you're gonna go for a WWE tryout in Stanford.
That's it.
Are you serious?
No,
Oh, okay.
not at all.
I hate
No, I'm
you.
going to go there. He
No,
just got.
you're
he got a
done.
new
I don't
house.
care.
Damn it.
He got a new $2.5 million house that I'm going to check out.
Oh, go fuck that guy.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
That guy go fuck himself for real.
Yeah, that's all right.
We love that guy. We want him
I
to.
don't love
He's
him at
got.
all.
Listen,
We
he's got fuck you money, so it doesn't matter.
We want that guy to
Yeah,
end.
God,
He's
I
good.
want fuck you money more
We
than
want-
anyone.
Dan,
That's what
If
I'm
I
saying.
had fuck
Dan.
you money, Renee would have fuck you money.
Dan,
We'd be good.
That's
Dan.
it.
That's how you get fuck you money. You become friends with that guy. Be
And-
nice.
Yeah, and he's already trying to X him out. That's why you don't have fuck you money.
Fucking
Why?
Dan.
I would never have fuck you money.
You got to
Dan
partner
went-
up with the people with fuck you money.
Absolutely.
Dan went
fuck
full
everyone
heel
money.
today. Speaking of wrestling, Dan went full heel. Dan, how about a fucking wrestling event? If you can't think of something, is there a new?
Holy shit!
Is there a wrestling
All
pay
right,
per view
all right,
coming
hold
up?
on. Tomorrow night, this is like craziness, right?
There we go.
Tomorrow night, TNT, CM
TNT.
Punk is going
CM
to
Punk.
premiere on AEW Rampage.
AEW.
Rampage.
What the fuck? CM Punk's been gone from wrestling for almost a decade. He's come back
No,
on
he
Rampage.
hasn't. No, he
Get
hasn't.
the fuck out of here.
It's been like 2 years. Fucking relax with that shit.
UFC.
CM Punk is no. Hold on. I used to be on a wrestling
Yeah,
podcast.
wait, hold on.
CM Punk has not been gone
Google
that
it,
long.
bitch.
I know he retired. Motherfucker came back to come on. He's been popping in and out.
Hold on. Nope. He
Oh,
was in
shit.
UFC.
A decade? Go ahead. Tell me a decade. It's been like 3 years, 4 years tops. Doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter.
It does.
God But I'm glad I'm getting some
2014.
AEW updates here because I don't watch this shit, but I do.
2014.
Huh?
2014.
Ew, right? So I said 4 years. It's been 5.
There you go.
More.
It's right there.
Okay.
No. You got to remember, Pandy doesn't count.
No,
There was-
Andy counts.
There was no wrestling.
There was.
There was half.
There was
AEW?
wrestling all through the pandemic.
There was no wrestling that fucking was going to have CM Punk on
Oh
it.
my god. Go fuck yourself.
Please, I will gladly, and you will watch.
All right. AEW wrestling is the shit right now. Go
So-
check it out.
Is that
Sasha Banks is the shit.
something you're looking forward to, Dan?
Very much so.
You're
Tomorrow
looking
night.
forward to seeing how this progresses.
Instead
Is like
of
what
going
you're
to
trying
the
to say.
bar and having fun with everyone else, my ass is gonna sit at home and wait for Rampage to come on TNT or TBS. I'm not even sure.
It doesn't
And watch
matter.
That shit.
Sure,
Why?
It doesn't matter.
Because I just got fucking 30 days free of YouTube TV. Fuck off. After that, canceling. New email. 30 days free. Fuck off. New email.
Email. Are we doing? We're doing scam that Jew now.
Working it.
And that Jew, GIJew.com. Hey.
Logan, thank you for being on the show, man.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
We love having you on this little shit show we call show.
It's been amusing.
Was this your first podcast? Have you been on a
Yes.
podcast before?
No, I've never been on a podcast. In fact, I'm usually the low key one that you wouldn't even know I exist.
Well,
So thank
so check
you.
this out, Dan. I'm going to steal this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to gift you this episode. This episode is the first episode of the Logan Erickson podcast, and I think what we're going to do to wrap up the show is in a very Jerry Springer style way. I want you to
Final thoughts.
Yeah. Give our audience a little tidbit. What what you think you got out of this episode. What you think you can give back to the audience, give back to yourself in the future, because this media is going to outlive us. And huge shout out to Corey Castle. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, and then what I'll do after that is I'll ask you to do one more thing, and I'll send you off into the sunset with a hot dog and a handshake.
Hey.
Go ahead and give us a little something you want to hear for the future.
Final thought. Well, I guess I shouldn't cut off podcasters. So I learned that when next time I'm going to podcast, I'm going to wait. I learned that, what was it? Something Moms I should check
Your
out.
mom's house?
No.
Your mom's house?
I'll never go there.
Oh, no, you need to watch Your Mom's House. But I think he's talking about what was the show you were talking about, Dan, on Netflix?
Something Moms.
Oh, fucking Working Moms.
Working Moms. There you go.
All right. What else?
That mean you're 11 Bravos,
Cool.
right? Dan can drink like a motherfucker. You guys are funny, and I should podcast more. But no, all BS aside, just networking veterans is really on my mind right now with what's going on. So it's like I said, excuse me if my mind's kind of stuck on that. But I'm really struggling with this right now. So if you guys are too, and I mean anyone that's like listening or watching this, make sure you do take advantage of these programs that are available to you. And I know that was like way earlier on in this, but I do feel like it's important.
It's super important. Oh yeah.
And it takes up a community, and I'm glad that you guys brought that out there and addressed those issues. I think that should be something that's pushed out there more. So honestly, that's my take for my final thoughts on it.
Thanks, man. That's
I
awesome.
hope that was appropriate. I know.
No, that was great.
Fuck yeah, dude. No,
That was great. And then
that's exactly how we feel. We are veterans first, and
yeah, let's take a shot
bullshit.
to that one.
I already ran out.
That's okay.
But I love you guys. Yeah, we're veterans first, and we look out for each other first, and that's because honestly, like if we don't look out for each other, no one else will. So
we are, and so we don't skip an episode without mentioning it, because we were once called it. We were broke down veterans.
Yeah.
And in reality, we're not. We have our issues, but we are not broken. It sucks.
We're broken as a motherfucker, but
we're not, man.
it.
We are still, but we're still humans. So we shouldn't be treated as anything else.
I agree. It's just as you said. It's veterans. Like, we went over there 60 strong. We came back with 60, and honestly, I feel like we took most of the loss after we got home. I lost a lot of my friends through suicide, overdose, and I don't want to get into it. Gets me
Yeah.
emotional. So it's been rough. So I'm
Logan-
glad you addressed that. That's something.
Logan, you're a great gentleman. You're doing a great service for the community. We really, really are happy to have had you on the show.
Yeah, dude.
I
And I'm
appreciate you
sorry. I'm
inviting
sorry.
me, man.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but like just I said, I have to do this because I started down the road and I'm gonna fucking finish it this way.
That's
Do you
fine.
remember the show Alf?
Alf. With
Alf.
that weird looking character. What was that?
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
80s?
Yeah. No, it was 90s definitely
90s?
for sure.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
I need you to wrap up the show with you doing an impression of Alf.
I'm the worst impressionist ever.
And Alf saying, "Hey Willie."
How
and
about
you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do?
Literally just say, "Hey Willie."
You know what I'll
Any
do?
way you want.
Wait.
Dan, you know what I'm going to do? I'll do my impression
Yeah,
of it.
do it
and
out
which is-
just so I got
which
it.
is like my impression is actually really good. Okay, so it's, "Hey Willie."
Hey, Willie.
Perfect.
Was
I
it
think
good?
That was actually that was the best fucking impression.
Wait, yours was way better, though.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. This has been a wild episode. Again, tune in
Bet
next
you I
week.
did.
Thank you again, Logan, for being on. Dan,
course.
I love you to death. Logan,
Well,
I love you for being on. I'm sure.
You love me to death?
I'm sure I will build a bond in love where I can eventually love you to death.
Okay.
And
I don't want to die, though.
do everybody the favor. Tell somebody you love them. Goodbye, guys.
Bet you I did.